In this time of coronavirus and lockdown, many of us will be feeling anxious and uncertain about the future. This meditation from the Word Among Us might help. It's taken from Monday's Gospel, John's Gospel, chapter 16, verses 29 to 33. I have told you this so that you might have peace in me. Imagine how the disciples felt. Jesus' words were puzzling, troubling, even. So many things they didn't understand. And what Jesus was saying didn't seem at all helpful. Jesus knew that shortly he would be arrested and put to death. He also knew his disciples would panic and scatter when they saw their master deliver himself into his enemies' hands. So he spoke words to comfort and reassure them, and us as well. God sent Jesus to guide our feet into the path of peace. But today's gospel makes it clear that the peace Jesus came to bring exists apart from things generally going our way. A swift commute to work, well-behaved children, and short checkout lines at the store might be gifts from God, but they are not necessarily the peace that Jesus wants for us. The peace that surpasses all understanding is the peace that comes from being in the presence of God. Maybe you've experienced that kind of peace at Mass or when you sit quietly to pray. But God doesn't want his peace to come and go. He wants you to know it all day, every day. Few of us really do, but you can work toward it. Scripture tells us, seek peace and follow after it. Don't return insult for insult. Bite back hurtful words. Don't let anger fester. Seek forgiveness and reconciliation with people. Speak the truth and do what you know is right. And make it a habit to turn back to the Lord during the day, frequently. Because Jesus has conquered the world, it is possible to live in the peace we long for. Perhaps you could give yourself a peace check every so often during the day. If you find yourself feeling troubled, anxious, or unsettled, ask the Lord to give you his peace. At the same time, do whatever you can to bring peace into a troubled situation. It may take some work on your part to live in peace, but you weren't meant to do it on your own. After all, Jesus has already done the heavy lifting. Jesus, Prince of Peace, reign in my thoughts and emotions today, no matter what situation I face. Do your own peace check today and find ways that you can be a blessing to someone else. God bless.